You brought them here to start a public meeting called the Community Oversight Advisory Board. They're selling a product, and they're using people that are traumatized, that have been brutalized by excessive force. Amanda Fritz, Commissioner Amanda Fritz, you were at a meeting on Thursday night where you thanked the COAB, where you thanked the chair. You were not there for the people. You failed the people. You, sir, Charlie Hale's mayor, you failed the people, failed them, and you continue to fail them with your complicity, with your silent complicity. You are failing the people. You owe a man an apology. You owe the whole city an apology for bringing Rosenbaum and Watson, LLP, to brutalize and traumatize a whole group of people. That group reaches out to people that have been brutalized. And we enter that meeting and there's lines of police officers outside of that building. Lines of people, of police inside of an office ready to grab people that are traumatized, speaking about police brutality. Activists getting arrested because they're speaking up, using their First Amendment right to speak. People being censored because they're saying what they want to say. Stay on subject, stay on subject, stay on subject. You're saying this to people that have mental health issues. Shut up. Don't talk. You're about to get excluded. 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 Threat after threat after threat for 3 fucking hours.
Excuse me, you can't use professional.
I am using my constitutional right to express myself. I am using my First Amendment right to express myself. I am using my First Amendment right to express myself. I am using my First Amendment right to express myself. I am using my First Amendment right to express myself.
Thank you very much. Next, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Mary Eng. I'm so grateful and honored to be here to speak about this measure. It's been kind of exciting to me. There's a little known thing you don't know about me, is that when I was down in paralegal school in Los Angeles City College, I took the 3 necessary courses that would get me in the first door of becoming a real estate agent. So I haven't taken them up on the offer. But another little known fact is that I helped in a squatting operation at the Occupy UBS Bank in Occupy London, which was thrilling and interesting because I got to meet squatting defense lawyers. And what I found out is that after World War II, London was so devastated and so grateful for the United States financial aid to help rebuild in the aftermath of the Nazi incursions, that squatting was liberalized as a measure, as a community response for rebuilding. And I think mischaracterizing all squatters as negative or drug addicts or whatnot kind of fails to see that if we are on a race to the bottom in a fiscal sense, we might turn our eyes towards alternative modalities of rehabilitating buildings or subsidizing constructive real estate projects. But I have about 3 main points, and then I think I'll be done. And I think I can hit those in all 137 of my seconds, especially if I can find my notes. Okay. We got to deal with the slumlords because these are worst case scenario houses. It took years to get them into this dilapidated condition. And I was appalled by the bed bug crisis. The housing management is not done properly. And I worked with the Bet Zedek legal defense fund that had worked on Holocaust reparations for one of my lawsuits against one of my slumlords in Hollywood, California. So you got to understand that there are good people in housing defense who could give us some appropriate reaction to Portland's anti-peasant attitude towards the peasants. And then we've got the Wall Street trading of these properties as they go on the market in this new initial public offering type stuff or whatever it is where they're trading our property values. It's keeping the rents really jacked up, and we know that, so don't act like we don't know that. And then having a neo-Nazi attending an eviction is really hard on Jewish eviction defense type people, but I'm enjoying this because I don't like mold, and I don't like bed bugs, and I don't like cockroaches, which I've heard they weren't allowed in the Northwest, but I moved into a property where I just got the fire chief in on it. My